Hi guys, so we're back with another vlog. So I just parked. I'm at the mall right now. I'm actually, if you've seen my latest video about my Chanel 19 bag, you know why I'm here. So I'm gonna go check the Chanel boutique inside the Nordstrom and the Chanel boutique inside the Neiman Marcus to see what other bags they have. I really want a Chanel 19. Like, I really want it, but I have to be honest, I'm more about the color, anything else. So if I can't find a Chanel 19 in a color that I like the white, but I don't know, I'm just like really afraid to get a white bag just because like it'll get so dirty so fast and that's just not attractive. We're gonna see. I might look at to see what kind of trendy CCs they have because I actually really like a trendy CC. But yeah, so the main reason really quick is the reason why I haven't been filming the last maybe almost 2 weeks now was because I had a really bad acne flare-up. Like, this isn't even 1 or 2 or even 3, 4, 5 pimples. Okay, I had like 11 to 14 pimples on my face, and I don't have enough confidence to film when my skin is that bad. I mean, I still have acne, like I'm still recovering, but it is a lot better than it was a week and a half ago, let me tell you, okay? If you guys are interested though, I can make a whole video about my acne skincare routine because my skincare routine does change in reference to my skin. So if my skin is really bad, I do a very specific acne catered towards regimen, as opposed to when my skin is normal, then it's a little bit different. I also have this special drink that I make that always clears up my skin. Like, it's been my go-to for maybe about almost 3 years now. Anytime my skin flares up and I drink this drink for 2 weeks straight, my skin clears up so fast. It doesn't get rid of scars, but it gets rid of any active breakouts, so that's amazing. But yeah, if you guys are interested, I can make another video about that. But anyways, let me show you my bag of the day. So this is my bag of the day. I've been actually using my Nano Speedy for about 2 weeks straight now. Literally, I haven't changed bags. I haven't used my bum bag or my Palm Springs Mini. It's just been my Nano Speedy. And I feel like I can give you a pretty solid review of what I think about the Nano Speedy, what my #1 complaint is, but I'll talk about that later. Okay, let's go inside. It's getting hot. Left the Chanel boutique at Nordstrom. I was there for about an hour or so, to be honest. I was trying on a few different bags and they had my unicorn bag. Like, ugh, my heart hurts. That's literally, like, that was my unicorn bag, right? But it was just, it was my unicorn bag if it was in a mini, but it was in a small. Hold on. Alrighty, sorry, so I had to stop filming because there were people coming towards me, so I was like, oh, that was a little awkward. Alrighty, so I'm back inside my car. Let me just finish the story before I drive off. So basically, like I was saying, is I wanted that bag in a mini rectangular. When I saw it, I instantly recognized it. When she opened the cabinets where they keep all of their Chanel bags, I was like, is that what I think it is? Right? But it's not a mini. It was in a small. I already decided what classic flaps I wanted in exactly what styles, and I didn't want to just get caught up in like finding that bag, right? Even though, oh god, it was so beautiful and like, Oh my god, it was so stunning. Like I can't even describe it to you. I feel like that type of bag it's just so different. It has like that iridescent purple metallic for the hardware, and everything about it was just stunning. But the price point was just a little bit too much for me right now. And I did really want a Chanel 19. Oh god. But if that was in a mini, I would have bought it. Like no questions asked. My dreams are to get a mini Chanel rectangular in a tweed, a small gray classic flap with silver hardware, and then a medium classic flap in black with silver hardware. So that's like my goal right now, but like long-term goal, extremely long-term goal. But yeah, I was able to get the 19 bag, so I was really happy with that. Right when I saw the coral, I actually got really excited, and that's when I knew I really liked it. But I wanted my mom's opinion, and she didn't answer her phone because she's at work right now. So yeah, maybe I'll get some potato corner. We shall see. Okay, so can you hear my AC? It's really loud. But I just went to the mall, and then they had potato corner. So the agua fresca place is still closed, unfortunately. My all-time favorite agua fresca place is in the Glendale Galleria called Green Crush. I know there's another one in Lakewood, I believe, but that one's closed as well. So I'm just waiting for my AC to like work in my car. All in all, it was a really good day. So it was very strange too. So my potato corner order, so you scan the barcode and then you order online, and then it's ready in about like 15 minutes, which was completely fine. But then the funny thing is they don't give you the food like directly, like right when it's ready. You have to walk all the way outside, literally outside of the sliding doors, and then they hand it to you. I think because they're trying to deter people from eating inside, because there's a sign that says you're not allowed to drink or eat inside the mall. So they have to physically bring out every single order, which I think is probably really time consuming, but I get it. But yeah, so I always get, if you guys are curious about my potato corner order, I always get loopy fries with barbecue and sour cream on top. But for some reason the guy said that I couldn't do sour cream on top. He's like, it has to be combined or half and half. So I was just like, okay, so I did combined. But I haven't had potato corner in literally like 9 months. Like, this is incredible. The only unfortunate thing is that going back to the Chanel thing, all the SAs there today were so nice. Like all of them, they were all talking to me. Normally it's just my SA that's really nice, and everybody else is pretty rude, I'm not gonna lie. But it's just unfortunate because I feel like other boutiques that are bigger, like the standalone stores, have so much more product. And then obviously the one that I went into was inside of a Nordstrom, so they didn't have as many things. And also I feel like right now it's like the transitional from like their old stuff to their new stuff. So that was the only sad part, but I really like the bag that I got. I cannot wait to start using it. So yeah, let me show you what drink I'm making right now. So it's basically cold water, and then I have this raspberry honey. So it's from this Japanese brand that basically does specialized honey that's infused with real fruits, so it tastes so good. So you're supposed to mix them with water, and then it makes like this really nice fruity tea. But I'm obsessed with this brand. They have a blueberry one. The yuzu one is definitely my favorite. I also have it in apple, and I have a bunch of different ones. The first time I had it was when I was in Hakone in Japan. They have like a bunch of chains that sell it. To get it imported here, it's actually really expensive. But luckily I went to a Japanese market and these were on sale. So normally the bigger size is $55 retail, well obviously converted to US dollar, and then the medium size is I think 30 bucks, and then this is I think maybe 20, but they were all actually 50% off, so I stocked up and tried a bunch of new flavors. But yeah, so I like to drink this when I'm too lazy to go buy boba, just for like a really nice refreshing fruit tea. If you find these in your Japanese market, I highly recommend getting them. And then this is the finished product. If I could make homemade boba at home, then this would taste amazing with boba. Alrighty, so we're back in my room, and I actually wanted to show you, I bought two things from the Space NK sale. Literally only two things, let me show you. I got the Christophe, I think it's Christophe, not Christopher. Yeah, the Christophe Robin hairbrush, because I just really wanted to try it. And then I also just got a beauty blender, and I got the yellow one. Look how cute it is. So basically I bought another beauty blender only because, at least from my experience, all the Real Technique sponges that I buy, they break, or the way that, I don't know, when it absorbs water, it stays like really foamy and tight, like it doesn't expand properly. I feel like after just even 1 month it breaks or just it stops working properly. Whereas I feel like the beauty blenders that I've tried, not the pink one, I hate the pink one, but every other one that I've tried, it actually works really well, and the black one is my all-time favorite. And then for the brush, I don't know if you guys know this, but I actually collect brushes, kind of. Let me show you all of my brushes that I have so far while we open this one. Alrighty guys, so let me show you the brushes that... She literally only barks when I take out my camera. She's like, you're not filming me. So these are all the brushes that I have. I have a Raincry brush. This is actually my favorite one out of all of them. So then I also have a flat paddle bamboo brush. The bristles are like a little bit different, as you can see. And then I have a travel size Maison Pearson brush. It's kind of dirty, but yeah, it's pink, and I like that it has the boar hair and the plastic bristles. And then I just have your typical one where it has just like the plastic, I don't know what this is called. And then I have one, this one's for curly hair, the Denman hairbrush. And then I have two Tangle Teezers, one's with a handle and then one without a handle, and then a wet brush. So now it's perfect, and because now I get to add my Christophe Robin brush. So I feel like I'm set on brushes. Like I have a brush for every occasion, every hair type. Like I'm set. Did I need this? No, I did not. Alright, let me just open this one together. The packaging is pretty cute. Oops. So I feel like this one is gonna be very similar. You see how the bristles are like, I have no idea if it's bleached or not, but it's very similar to my Raincry brush. I'm sorry, this one's like really dirty, but do you see how they're very similar? But I feel like this one has a little bit more spacing in between the bristles as opposed to this one. So this brush is made for restoring. So basically, if you have like 2 or 3 day old hair, it's really healthy for your hair and your scalp if you take all of your natural scalp oils and you brush it down. So these types of brushes are made to basically spread out all your natural hair oils onto the ends of your hair. I also actually like this one. So this one I feel like is like plasticky kind of, whereas this one is actually a wooden handle. Do you see that? I think that's a really nice detail. But yeah, so now I get to add this one to my collection. Alrighty guys, so really quick question. Would any of you guys be seriously interested in buying this wallet for me? So I'm thinking of selling this, but I've never sold anything, especially like designer, if that makes sense. After I got the nano pouch for my birthday, I never used this. I liked it initially because obviously the print and the shape, and I liked that I was actually able to put cash in here. I mean, I still like that I'm able to put cash, but being honest, it is a little bit thick. Sorry, Dior was barking. So anyways, my only thing is I don't think I'm gonna be able to ship this internationally. So if you live in the US or maybe Canada or something and you want this, let me know. Just DM me on Instagram. I'll give you an estimate on the price because I don't know why people always hide price. Do you notice that? Like when there's personal shoppers and things like that, it's like, is that just some sort of policy? Like you're not allowed to say the price on Instagram? Or I'm not sure, but there's so many times where I want to buy something and they're like DM me to let me know the price, but it's like I would rather know the price first before I DM you, you know what I mean? Anyways, if that's a policy, please let me know. I think I paid like $500 or something for this. I have the original receipt and you can get the box too, and I believe it comes with like a mini dust bag for the wallet as well. It's in great condition, honestly. I barely use this. There's no scratches or anything, or maybe like one indentation right there, but I feel like that was just from the zipper or something, but there's no like actual scratches, if you guys can see that. If you guys are interested, I can send pictures for you guys too. But yeah, so this is basically a compact wallet. It is on the thicker side, and I probably wouldn't be doing any returns just because you never know with stuff like that. But yeah, so anyways, if any of you guys are interested in buying this wallet from me, DM me on Instagram and we can talk about it. I might sell my mini Chanel boy, but that one's still a maybe. It's like I'm not in love with it, but I like it. But I really just want to have a collection that I love everything. Hence why I returned the Chanel 19 bag, the like teal aqua, like the dirty teal aqua, just because I thought it was cute. Like if I saw someone wearing it, I would think it's cute, but for me to have it personally, like I didn't love it. Like I'm not obsessed with it and I'm not excited. You can instantly tell by my reaction. If you haven't watched that video, I'll link it somewhere here. Okay, so that's it for designer. Oh my goodness, so I never talked about the update. Last thing, I swear I did not mean to talk this much. So a quick little update on the Nano Speedy. I've been using this bag every single day for at least 2 weeks now. I want to say 3 weeks, but that might be pushing it, but at least a solid 2 weeks straight. Every single day this was my go-to bag. And my main thing that I hate about this bag, okay, is definitely the strap. I hate that you can't adjust the strap. I absolutely despise that you can't take the straps off. When I first got the Nano Speedy and I heard people were cutting it, I was like, are you guys crazy? Did you really just cut like vachetta leather? And then now actually owning it, I understand why people cut it. Like, I genuinely do. Like, I actually contemplated it, because if I cut this off, then I can just buy an LV strap, or even, what is that other brand, the Organize My Bag. I know that they have straps. I can get a chain for this. I can get a leather strap that's adjustable, that's shorter, that actually has the clip-ons. Or if anything, I don't even have to buy another leather strap. I can just use my Alma BB strap, because that one's a clip-on and it'll just match perfectly. I feel like the only thing that would kind of not match would be the vachetta, because obviously my Alma BB is a bit older. But yeah, like, I hate the straps on this. I don't know if it'll show. Okay, you can't tell right now, but there are some times, and I mean a lot of times, where when you go up, you see how the straps go straight up like this? I don't know how to describe it. They get stuck. I think it was in one of my more recent videos when I was showing you the Nano Speedy, and then you can just see that the strap kind of gets stuck, but I can't really describe exactly how it happens, but it happens all the time. I mean, the wear on this is still pretty good. Again, I am very careful with my bag. Right after that I put hand sanitizer on, I actually don't touch the handles or the vachetta. Like, my friends will be like, oh, I can carry your bag for you while you put on hand sanitizer, but they just put on hand sanitizer, and you know what I mean? Like, I just don't want to discourage. Literally every single time I start talking to the camera, Dior starts barking. I don't know why. I think she just wants to be on camera. Honestly, other than that, other than the straps that I might, maybe by the end of the year, I'll cut it off and then just use another leather strap. But other than the straps and then just the little bit of like discoloration where the hardware is, I actually love this bag. I actually prefer sometimes to carry it just as is, like this, or on my wrist. I don't know why, I just feel like it looks really cute like this. Also, the other thing with this bag as well is that it is kind of hard to get in and out of, to be honest. So if you stuff this with a lot of stuff, let's say you put AirPods, card holder, phone, keys, stuff like that, right? Like maybe say 60 to 70% capacity. When you do take stuff out, you have to like really search for it. So it's kind of like a pro and a con, because this does fit, ironically, a lot of stuff in here. When I was at the Chanel boutique, this was the bag that I brought, and I was taking out stuff because they wanted to see what could fit in here. But this bag actually does fit a lot of stuff in here, to the point that there could be a bottle of hand sanitizer in here, and I don't know that because I can't find it. But you would think with something this small, like, you can see everything, but it's literally able to fit so much for how small it is. But yeah, so that's my little update on the Nano Speedy. Guys, okay, so this is a brand new day, and I just finished taking a shower, and I thought I would show you guys my makeup. So I was watching a few makeup tutorials, of course, on YouTube, and I don't know about you guys, but I love watching full face of whatever brand, especially Hourglass. I can't do a full face of Hourglass, but I feel like I have a good amount of products. Let me show you. Alrighty, so I bought this during the Space NK sale, since it was like 40% off as well. So I'm going to be using the Hourglass Veil Primer. Ignore the background noise, my dad is doing our stairs. But I also have these Hourglass foundation sticks. I have two shades, a lighter one and a slightly darker one. And then I have two Hourglass palettes. And then I also have, hi! I have this Hourglass blush. And then of course I have the Hourglass Vanish Veil Powder. And then I also got the Soft Focus Veil Spray. To be honest, I have used this a lot and I don't really like this. I won't be repurchasing this. I bought it because I watched one video and they say they loved it. So I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna love it too. Yeah, I don't love it, but it was expensive, so I'm gonna use it up. But yeah, and then anything I don't have, I'm just going to fill in the gaps. So I'm going to use this Fenty stick in Mocha to contour. So I'm going to be using a liquid highlighter, and then I'm going to do a powder highlighter on top just to layer. So this is the makeup of today. I don't know about you guys, but I feel like 2 to 3 years ago, everybody just wanted, everything was all about quantity, and now I'm just trying to use up old stuff. Like for example, I probably haven't used this in a couple months, and I just wanna start using stuff, you know what I mean? Like, it's very satisfying when you go through a product. But yeah, so this is gonna be the base for today. I don't really wear that much on my eye day to day, just because my eyelid area gets, I don't know, it just smudges and it's just too much work. And I'm just getting lunch right now, so it's not a big deal. One thing that I hate about these foundation sticks is that it looks good everywhere else, but for some reason on my nose you can always see my pores, like always, no matter what primer I use. The Tatcha Silk Canvas, the Hourglass Veil, like it looks horrible. So let's see if it happens again today, and then you'll see what I mean. But it's okay, I'm gonna be wearing a mask, so it's fine. Alrighty, so the face is done. So I wanted to film myself doing my makeup, but my camera literally died as I was doing my foundation. But the only other things that I use, so for my brows, I use the Benefit Goof Proof brow pencil. It's the thicker one, not the thin one. And then what else did I use? So for the setting spray, I use both of these. So I use the Max Fix Plus first. I have the special edition Sakura one, and then I use the Hourglass Veil. I feel like I like the finish of it with the Max Fix Plus first to just kind of melt everything together. And then I like to use this one just to seal it in to make it last longer. You see on my nose right here how you can see my pores with the foundation? So that always happens when I wear this stick foundation. I don't know why my nose just hates a lot of foundations, but specifically this Hourglass one, it hates. I think that was about it. Everything else on my face, I just used my palettes. Oh, and my outfit is super casual just because it's really hot today. I thought of wearing shorts, but when I walked my dog earlier this morning, I got so many mosquito bites. So yeah, let me just show you the bag of the day though. So today I'm using my Louis Vuitton, I think it's called it's not Dalgona, that's like the TikTok coffee. Navona? I'll put it right here. That's what this bag is called. I remember because it's not the Pochette. Somebody corrected me in the very first Louis Vuitton collection video that I made. Basically the difference is it has this like brown base, which is really cute, and the shape of it is slightly different. But I'm just getting lunch, so it's just really easy. So this is my fit. I'm just wearing joggers, this super old American Apparel. Do you guys remember that brand, American Apparel? But they just used to have basics, so yeah, this is what I'm wearing. Hi guys, so it is another day, but I am wearing the same shirt. I don't know about you guys, but I actually don't like, if my clothes are clean, I rewear them. Is that weird? But I was gonna do like a really light base just because I'm going to the market, and I bought this I'm gonna say Guerlain, but I can't say it like the really nice fancy way. L'Essentiel, I think that's how you pronounce it. I wanted to put this on and give it a go because I haven't used it in a long time, and I opened it and it kind of smells funky because I don't know if you guys have ever had Guerlain products, but they have a very strong fragrance to them, and it's a very specific Guerlain fragrance. Yeah, this doesn't smell like it anymore, so I feel like this went bad. I do remember that this was made with like 70 or 80% natural ingredients or something like that, so that's probably why it doesn't last as long. I was putting a little bit on my face and then I was like, why does it kind of smell different? So I'm debating on washing my face, but I'm literally just going to the market and then I'll probably wash my face after that. But guess what I'm making? So last night I just ended up falling asleep and I watched the new Blackpink documentary. I thought that was really cute. I'm not a Blink or anything like that, but I do love how pretty they are, and of course like Jeannie is the brand ambassador to Chanel, and then who else? I think Jisoo is the brand ambassador to Dior, and then Lisa is Celine, and then I think Rosie is YSL. I believe that's how it is. But anyways, I'm actually gonna make some avocado salsa today, so I thought I would take you with me to the market and we can buy the ingredients together. Okay guys, so we've come back. This is actually a drink that I got, I think, yesterday. Basically like a fresh berry sparkling tea. It's so good. Like you can actually taste the freshness of the berries, and it's not too sweet, so it's just right. So I'm gonna take all my vegetables out and wash them, and then we can start assembling. Alrighty, so I just washed the cilantro, and then I also washed the tomatillos, and then the lime, and then I have two different kinds of peppers. I have a jalapeno, and then, oh my gosh, I just forgot. I think, I totally forgot what this is. It's a really common pepper, so I got two, just because I personally don't really like spicy, but my family likes spicy. So, and then I also have an onion. So I'm actually gonna be adding the limes after, but I just like to wash everything together, just right when you get it, so then you don't have to worry about anything, and it's just, you know, safer. So I roasted the tomatillos and the onion just to soften it a little bit and to develop just a little bit more flavor in the oven. And then we're just gonna blend everything together. Alrighty, so I made it a lot thinner than I wanted it to. I feel like I just got kind of like blender happy. Normally it is a little bit chunkier, but all in all, very delicious. Alrighty, so I cut up my steak. I prefer steak medium rare to medium rare, so that's why it looks like this. And then I have some onions, cilantro, and then my homemade salsa. And then I know you're not supposed to normally put sour cream on tacos, but I like sour cream, so let's dig in. Also, a quick shout out to my friend Erica. She recommended me to try these, and these are so good. So it came with 5 pieces. I've had this for 2 days, and there's literally about to have one left because I'm about to have one right now. The texture of the red bean and the texture of the ice cream, just everything, it's just perfect. And then I just love the size of it too. So it's not too big, so right after you finish this, you feel perfectly satisfied. I love the texture of this. Like, I don't know if you can see through it, but there's like the red bean on the top layer, and it's just, it's like not too sweet, and the texture of the red bean is just so good. It is a little bit expensive. I think it's about like $9 to $10 for one box, which only has 5 pieces, so it's about like $2 per, but honestly it's worth it. It's so good. They also have a strawberry ice cream flavored one, so next time I go to the market, I'm gonna buy the strawberry one. Hi, Kira. Hi. Hey, baby.